finding the right life insurance for any age. How do you find the right life insurance for any age? There are a variety of different kinds of life insurance for you to purchase without anxiety about the age at which you're at. In addition, if you're just finishing your university, then a life insurance plan could be the right choice for you if you are planning the need to start a refuge fund. Life insurance quotes are complex, and sometimes so, you need to be precise when selling to these kinds of salespersons. They're only watching for them, so you must be being sure you're doing the same. Life insurance is a major obligation. It's likely to be the largest responsibility that you'll have throughout your lifetime. It could even be more than your debt at times when you decide to stay with the same insurance plan. You should usually stick with your current policy unless discover a more favorable deal that can protect your interests with a lower price. Since typically there are charges when you take money from your life insurance statements, it is usually not able to consider that money until you need it or until the policy expires. Life insurance policy. Most insurance policies end when you reach 100, but most people do not have that much time. I would suggest that you analyze the various factors prior to purchasing life insurance policies. Most of the time, you can find better deals the younger you are. However, this does not mean you must purchase as soon as you can. If you're in this circumstance where you need to open an account for refuge, then you must think about the possibility of a life insurance policy. However, you don't have to get it while young because you aren't equipped with the skills of older people. The addition of a family alters the advantages you have when you are trying to help those in need. Life insurance for children. If you are looking for the best life insurance policy for children, there are a variety of choices. The choice you make is contingent upon the purpose of the coverage as well as whether it's permanently or just temporarily needed. There are ways to obtain cheap insurance, which I'll discuss in just a few minutes. Let's take an overview of the various policy types you can get on behalf of your children. Term life. This is a kind of life insurance suitable for parents who want to pay for burial and death costs should their beloved one suddenly pass away. The insurance is typically purchased to protect your child's adolescent years and until the time of their immediate adulthood. A term plan that lasts for 20 years is common. However, there are none advantages to a long-term strategy, other than a certain death benefits. And after the policy ends, it is deemed to be all the money that was put in the plan or will be wasted. This is the least expensive insurance. Whole life. Life insurance that is all-inclusive comes with a death benefit that is never diminished and can last until age 100. The premiums do not increase and it comes with an insured value. The cash benefit could be used to fund educational purposes or as collateral for mortgages. The entire life plan could be canceled for cash rate following the 3rd-year mark, when the majority of full plans begin to accumulate the cash value. This is ideal when you are looking to purchase an approach for your child and then transfer that strategy to them as they grow older. They'll enjoy the benefits of having low costs throughout their lives, and the value of their money will have grown and earning income since the time of the initial investment. 10-pay life. This is a whole life plan that can be paid up in 10 years. There are no charges are ever required to keep the plan in place. 0-pay life. The same as 10-pay, but the plan is fully funded in 20 years. This is significantly less as compared to 10. 20 payments are much less expensive than a life of 10 payments. Life insurance for older people. The number of 55 and over Americans will surely increase as baby boomers move into that age group. Additionally, the majority of people live longer lives. These goals have led to the cost of life insurance for term to drop by about 33% in the past 10 years. In order to keep up with the ever-growing competitive market, a number of life insurance companies are expanding their offerings to offer protection that can meet older people's needs. Older customers have many choices to select from. The industry reports indicate that just 10 years ago, many of these options for premium life insurance weren't available. For instance, the term life insurance coverage has been enhanced to suit purchasing for older age groups and includes longer specific periods of insurance, ranging from between 25 and 30 years old, as well as low costs at any age and higher problem age. In actual reality, a number of companies offer life insurance to people aged over 80. For people who are over 80, there are a variety of life insurance that makes funeral expenses. Sometimes, families want cash to pay funeral expenses as well as other expenses that are not related to the loss of a loved one. Estate taxes. Estates with great value have high costs, starting at 37% for assets in excess of $675,000. The recent expansion might have forced some individuals to be in the estate tax bracket without, and they may not even be aware of it. Life insurance, which is a life insurance company, is not part of the estate. It could be used to provide a sum to pay for an estate tax obligations. Lifestyle maintenance. Nowadays, both spouses can be operating, and if one spouse dies and the other spouse dies, they could be left with a reduced income. The proceeds that is generated from the scheme can be used to create an income stream that could allow for a smooth transition to the demise of the spouse's earnings. Retirement income. If you are covered by the permanent entire term life insurance policy, the investment will grow tax-free. After retirement, you'll be left with the value of the money. You can use it to purchase an annuity or simply place it in a market fund to cover crises. If you don't have a full life insurance policy but have the term instead, you could also invest in traditional assets like CDs and also purchase fixed income insurance. This includes your insurance needs and boosts your financial base. There is also an exciting twist that is being utilized by a few senior citizens through their life insurance plans known as life settlement. The typical scenario is that a senior sells his or her idea to a third party at a predetermined cost. The investor receives the payment amount even if the person passes away. There is a good chance to raise a debate about this strategy. Be sure to know the procedure and check with your attorney prior to deciding if you make this decision. Thank you for watching.